Good morning, people. It's another Monday. It's dry. It's been dry all weekend, and Sam has got one of those very strange things called a day off. So we are hard at it without him. What is on the plan today? So we're going to pour blocks first thing, get them broken, get them poured. Bosh, we need more blocks. Pour. Then Andy is down to the yard, cracking on with drainage. Me and Legs, a little bit of a panel replace. 5 panels out, 5 panels in, bit of some stuff on a shed somewhere. Lovely. Chunky's on deliveries. We've got some stuff turning up at the yard. And Sam's back tomorrow. We've got a day back over at the pond, sorting some little bits out. Then concreting the other side of the entranceway. Drainage in, concreted the manholes. Hardcore. Yes, lovely. Well, it's another Daines-Lowe weekly, guys. Cheers, as always, for checking in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We seem to be struggling to get to that magic 1,000, but it'll be oh so much sweeter when we do. All right, let's crack on. So, just had a call from Finchy. They're like our main material supplier, and this is their first load. They're running straight down to the new yard. So I'm going to quickly move the grab out of the way so that Legs can get cracking blocks and start pouring blocks when Andy gets here. They're going to do blocks first before anything else today. Get this stack back up. So yes, move the grab so they can get in here and then shoot down to Haverhill, meet Finchy. Lovely. Good timing. I just turned up to open the gates and here's Finchy. Look, 2 loads of 6F2. Lovely, lumpy hardcore. Bit cleaner than the stuff we had last week, but we had to just get some access. So I'll let these 2 boys in. Loads of crusher run, 6F2. Bosh. Let's get back to the yard. Blocks poured, loaded up for the little fencing replace me and Connor are doing. Now we're just getting the skip loader on. Skip loader to move some hardcore about, some stone, and he's on the drainage today. Lovely. I've got to stop saying lovely at the end of every clip. I was touching my shoulder a lot. Then we were saying every single time hello or goodbye, and now I'm saying lovely. So I've got to stop. And a chunky. Raring to go. So you might remember this job. This was the little paving and fencing job we did, just that little bit there. So we've just got to whip these panels out, bosh, fix the back of his shed, cut a little tree off. Easy. So while we're back here, because you can't get round here when there's a fence up, let's cut a little tree off, and we've got to tack back up the felt holding boards on the shed. The last panel obviously isn't a full panel, so our expert carpenter here is whipping it down to 45.5 inches. Yes, look at this, should have been a chippy, shouldn't he? Lovely, in and out in about 45 minutes. Panels changed, one cut down, shed fixed. Lovely. Now down to the yard. We just got back down the yard. A little bit of excitement. I say excitement, a little bit of annoyance. Track's come off. All the poop and gunk and mud. Pop the track off. So we're going to have to clean this all out now. And a bit of sawdust. Get the track back on. Lovely. I've said it again. Stop saying lovely. So what we're doing is we've got to lift the digger up with the blade so the track's free, then use the digger bucket to push the ram back in to slacken off the track, and then we can get the track back on and then use the grease gun to pump the tracks back out again, because that's what I'm told. It's a bit muddy, guys. We're a bit pooped up. We've got the end roller out off the edge of that ram because it won't go back any further because it's full of gunk and mud. So Connor is expertly hand cleaning it, and we're waiting for a petrol jet wash to come down here. That's the plan. And then all the runners in there are all caked up, so we're getting all them out. Muddy job. So this was the offending article, guys. So this runner here, it was hemmed up. That's obviously the ram that tightens the tracks, but we couldn't move this runner back. Couldn't move this roller back because these runners were hemmed up with dirt. But now we've got all this out, it should push back. So we got the tracks back on. It's very muddy, pooped up, but we're actually getting some drainage in now. So we've got the starts of our drop chamber, so that's going to go down to a manhole down there. I'm doing the grey water as well, service water I guess. Grey water? I don't know. I'm not a drainage expert, but that's going to run in the same trench and then come up to a hopper. It's like this side, just about here. And yeah, we're putting some drainage in after losing 3 hours to dig a track. Morning! Morning! It's all go, go, go at Daines-Lowe, low, low. Go, go, go. Got machines out. Still our big whacker plate collected. 1 tonner's out today, skip loader. I'm going to take the 3 tonner down the new yard.
3 tonner down the yard, mate.
3 tonner new yard.
All go, go, go.
Yeah, what are we doing today?
We are, right, on the itinerary today. We had a really day yesterday, didn't we, Jack?
We did, but we got over the crap day.
Yeah.
And sorted it all out. Tickety-boo.
We overcome and conquered.
We did.
Didn't we? As always. So all the stress from last week has now been...
We took control of the situation and crushed it.
Yes. So on today's agenda, I'm on hardcore all day, because I'm hardcore.
Hardcore, you know the score.
I've got up inside the venue.
Oh.
I'm on hardcore all day down to New Yard. So bang, 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 get it all in there. And we're going to set him to work on drainage, get that finished so we can go over the top. Chunky's on machine deliveries for about an hour this morning.
Chunky!
He's on machine deliveries. So we've got many machines going out, bits coming in, all that sort of jazz. Then he's coming down the yard with the 3 tonner. He's going to be on that, moving some stuff.
We're going to pour blocks, and then we're going to mix up dry lean and take it down there on the transit.
In our batching plant.
Ready mix.
Ready mix concrete.
Haha.
So we're going to mix up a couple of 3 tonne of dry lean, put it on the back of a transit in little tonne loads, and then we're going to run it down to the new yard, wet it up a bit, pour it where we want it. So
lovely.
Both sides of the entrance will be complete. Drainage will be in by the end of the week, won't it?
Yeah.
Well, end of the day. Hopefully.
Yeah. Manholes in.
And then it's just hard to the core.
We taking them?
Not today, Jack.
Not today.
They'll go when they will go when the tarmac paintings
the
go.
lids. Yeah. And because we had such a bad crap day yesterday, we are going to buy everyone a bit of breakfast.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I'm going to have a bacon and egg roll, a bit of ketchup.
Lovely. I might have a bacon and sausage roll with a bit of brown.
What do you normally have, Jack?
I usually have a steak baguette with sweet chilli sauce.
And onions.
Yeah, and a bit of cheese.
So we're going to treat everyone.
Yeah.
Some would say they don't deserve it.
No.
Others might say they do.
Right, we're going to get cracking.
We're
going to do lots of filming. There's going to be content here, content there. Bosh, bosh, bosh.
And I'm going to go and watch the grab now.
Yeah. So the 1 tonner and the skip loader are going to the same place. And I said, what's Chung going to do? You're going to do 2 runs, is he? He's only a couple of villages along. And Sam was like, no. They'll both fit on the trailer. So Sam reckons the 1 ton Sunward, say micro, but it's not our micro, it's just our smallest digger, and the 1 ton Thwaite skip loader are going to fit side by side on our wide plant trailer. Oh, I can't see it personally, but I suppose well, maybe, because the dumper's 1.1 and the digger's 75, that must be 2.4, who knows? We'll have to see if they fit. Proof is in the pudding. So attempt 1 didn't go well. Digger off first, dumper behind, doesn't fit. We're going to try the other way around, see how we get on. Well, we got them on. Look, that one's there on it, and then that one's there on it.
I think it'll work if it might work.
If they, what you're saying is if they were smaller, it'd work.
Yeah, that's correct, that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, like I said earlier, it is only one village that way, so...
Yeah. Just trying to save on time and diesel, you see what I mean? We're trying to...
efficiency.
Be more efficient as a company, as a whole, aren't we, Jack?
Yeah.
In every walk of life, you need to be efficient, guys.
So,
otherwise, it's not efficient.
So Chunky's got two little trips out for this one.
Yeah.
But that's all right, guys.
It's all part of the fun.
It's all part of the fun. That's Chunky's plant delivery sorted. Now he's going to load the 3-tonner up for the new yard. Lovely. We're going to carry all the blocks. Blocks poured. Now we're on to dry lean from the batching plant. Well, you join us. Yeah, the other day you saw us do some drainage. That was just a practice run.
Yeah, that's all been whipped out now.
Yeah, we were just learning how to do drainage, you see. So we've been speaking to our drainage contractor who put us into the road, and we've had a bit of a change around. But we do need this trench for conduit, big old conduit, and water pipe to blow cables through for CCTV. So not a waste of time completely. A little bit. So we are just unrolling conduit and water pipe, getting it in the trench. We can backfill it, and then what we're then doing is taking the drainage straight that way. Straight this way. Straight across the front of the entrance, all the way to the far end. Because they've had to move the connection point on the foul water up the road a bit, so we need to be higher up. So we're not going that way anymore. We're going that way. Drainage round 2. Straight past the front of the entranceway. Lovely. That gives us enough of a fall at that end to get onto the connection. Spot on. Just more mess though.
If you like a bit of drainage, come and check us out. What do you think to today's action, Jack?
It's alright.
As always, slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady. 4 steps forward, 8 back, 3 forward, 2 forward, 4 back.
Yeah, it's one of them. This yard has been, what's the word? Cursed.
Cursed.
Isn't it cursed?
It's an Indian burial ground.
Yeah.
It used to be a tandoori.
Tandoori, chicken tandoori. We just can't get on, guys. Every time we do something, the plan changes. There's too much red tape and bureaucracy in local councils, isn't there?
Yes.
And what it's doing is it's affecting us on drainage work. You never thought it'd happen, guys, but you see it here first. It's affecting us on drainage work, isn't it, Jack?
It is.
So local councils and local government are now affecting us, aren't they?
Yeah.
With their red tape when it comes to drainage.
It was highways.
Exactly.
Highways wouldn't
local
allow.
councils,
Yeah.
highways.
Yeah.
All these agencies around the country that are fit for nothing but pen pushers. Honestly, guys, it'll be the next waffle, I'm sure. Going on here, guys, it's drainage expert Connor. We have a 1 in 60 full, and Legs over here seems to be doing a splendid job. Andy has taught him well. We have Andy on the digger and we have Jack on the mic, so I can see. And Legs is battering the life out of it. In your legs. Yeah, mate. Drainage expert. So we dug a trench, we filled it in, and now we're digging another one. I'm going to fill that in too as well.
It's dark. Look at this. We had a job to get done, so we needed to do it, and even though it's a bit dark. So this trench is all done. Water pipe, conduit, wastewater, foul drainage, lovely. Chambers in, fence back on. Job's a good one. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Well, hello there. It is Thursday and actually getting on a bit. It's 8:45. Everyone's left me. Chunky's out on deliveries. Got a few runs out to do. Where's my bottle of water? Which one is it? Is it that one? Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yeah, oh look. We just ran out of our shutter oil. So this stuff, we use this to spray the mould before we do the concrete blocks, and any shuttering we use, like the road forms. But actually is a fantastic lubricant. We spray this on the forks of Vera, and the forks just slide. I mean, it doesn't like a grease which will stay there for a long time. It doesn't stay for as long, but there's nothing. We used it on the legs of the grab, and they were stiff as hell, and we greased them and spray grease in them. But this stuff, literally in and out, glorious. So Andy and Connor are down the yard, cracking on with that drainage from yesterday. That's where I'm heading now. Just had to do a little bit of office work. Sam's out in the grab. He's going to do some deliveries and some muckaways and then come down the yard. We've got to get that drainage in. We've got to work out heights, get the conduit in, water pipe in, backfill the trench. And then we've actually done what we needed to do this week. The drainage is in almost to the point of connection. And then it's on hard standing. We've got a 17 or 18 metre 4-ton telehandler turning up tomorrow, where we've stockpiled, another farm where we've stockpiled hardcore to help load. We've got 2 additional 8-wheelers turning up Monday from Meads Construction. They're over at Swaffham Prior, I think. So we're some sort of crossover on our patches, as it were. But yeah, they're jumping on board Monday to help us. We're paying them to help us. And yeah, so we've got 3 8-wheelers running on Monday. Hardcore. So by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should have enough there for the first layer. Then porta cabins, pad foot, then aggregate, planings, operational business, money, joy, wealth, fame, fortune. Let's see how that works out. Right, I best get going. Got everything? Yeah, my water. Down the yard, finally here. Andy and Legs getting on with the drainage. So we've backfilled the bit in front of the entranceway with stone. Sam's bringing some crush to fill it in as well, so we can get that hard again. And then we've got an entrance back, lovely. They're just tickety-booing the first manhole, making sure it's level. And then we will be stoning all of the pipe, backfilling, lovely. Then we have to take the drainage from there, so this end of the gate where we've got that manhole, along to basically where that big mound of dirt is, and this will be in front of our bays. So we've got to plot out the bays so that we can get a manhole to sit in front of one of the concrete walls, because that's 600 wide, so it'd be protected from movement. And the reason being is that it's more than 22 metres, and as far as we can tell, 22 metres is like the upper limit of a run of pipe without an inspection chamber. So we're going to get that in. But what I need to check now is that we are deep enough to pipe it, stone it, backfill it, and not be out of the ground, because this bit here obviously is already a metre built up versus the actual lay of the land. So what I need to do is check that from this point here all the way to that point over there isn't already at height, because if it is, we need to put a backdrop chamber in here picture of a backdrop chamber, basically a roller coaster for poo. And if we do need to put one in there, work out the height of that. And then, I mean, the one at the end is going to have to be concrete rings because it's going to be sort of 2.5, 3 meters deep. And as you might be able to see on my eye, no, I haven't got a new neon fleshing tattoo. This is the laser. Got the old laser out. I mean, I'm not really much of a laser level expert, but this is the Leica Rugby 610. The laser level fans out there might tell you that it's a, I don't know, they might say it's a great laser, they might say it's a crap laser, but it is a laser that is level, and that's all that we needed when we bought it. I mean, you look online, there are some serious bits of kit. The guys that did our entranceway, CS Mason, big shout out to Joe and Lindsay at CS Mason, cracking team, cracking work, and very, very helpful, given the hurdles we keep throwing their way. His bit of kit is like, basically like a computer that he carries around, and it will literally tell him anything he wants. It'll even make his cup of tea for him. But you're talking tens of thousands of pounds for that bit of kit. We don't need that sort of thing. We just needed a laser level. If we could have bought a 60 metre long spirit level, we would have done that. But we didn't, we bought a laser. So, laser there. We've been here before, guys. Laser, measure, dig, assess. Right, I'm gonna get cracking. Oh, and yeah, with the laser, obviously, for those of you who don't know how a laser level works, this thing here, let's call it the pod, the base unit, has a spinning laser on top that is auto leveled. So as far as the laser can reach, there is a laser beam at the same height. This little gizmo, the receiver, again, I don't know if it's called that, the receiver has a little bar on it that when the laser hits it, starts beeping at me. Let's give you a little demonstration. So, I mean, it's already beeping. I don't know why, because I ain't got no laser on it. Oh, there we go. Oh. So, well, I mean, unless there's a laser party going on, I don't know what's going on here. Is it the sun? Can a laser be thrown off by sunlight? Or is it actually being hit? Where is it? That can't be being hit now. Well, I was going to give you a little demo of how the laser works, but the laser isn't working, so I can't do that. Anyway, basically what happens is this sees the laser, tells me how high or low I am. Bosh, lovely. Right, let's get lasering. It's working now. So look, at the moment, it's got no laser. Will blow me down. Lasering done, crush tipped off, trench is getting backfilled. What I need to do is nip to MKM, our boys at MKM, to get some more water pipe and conduit so we can crack on past the bays. So let's go there and get a free coffee, lovely. Right, back to the yard after collecting some more water pipe and a 50 metre 4-inch conduit. So this is obviously the sort of flexi pipe with pre-installed, I guess it's like rope really, but it's quite thin twine. I guess it must be strong to pull the cables through. I know I've never done it before. Got some of that so that we can go from this manhole, well not from the manhole, but from where the manhole is, all the way along to that end, the other side of the bays, so we can have water and power and all sorts the other side of the bays. Lovely. So I'm going to see what these two are up to and give them a hand, I reckon. what I'm going to do is get some stone in this hole, then backfill it with the 3-tonner. Where is it? Oh, there it is, with the 3-tonner. Because Sam's not here, and neither's Chunky, and so actually the second best digger driver on site is me. Ha ha! I won't hit the pipes. I won't damage it. I might have to do one stone at a time, but what could go wrong? So, although I am the second best digger operator on site, I'm still not a very good digger operator. But I've backfilled that, obviously. Backfilled this side because it was empty and I could stay away from the pipes. So backfilled it with stone, then hardcore, giving it a whack down. This stuff here is all very close to things that I can't touch or hit, so I'll let someone else do that. But at least this bit's done. Only took me 4 hours. And I levelled off this area a bit more where I tracked through it. And yes, now I'm going to go help those guys get the drainage in and the conduit and the water pipe, and then we need to get that pile of dirt there over to the heap. I also measured out, obviously the next manhole is going to go in front of one of the bay walls, and of course when we first submitted plans the bay walls were 100mm pre-stressed concrete panels, and we've changed those for 600mm concrete blocks. So our 10 bays over 31 metres now becomes 10 bays over 36 metres. So we're going to have to do a bit of a jiggery pokery and potentially lose some of the compound at the end to make up for the bay space we're losing because of the blocks. But it is what it is. We've got 39 metres to play with down that edge from wall to the end of the site, and we'll work it out accordingly. Right, let's go help these guys. We've got our drainage consultant on site. He's just assessing the pipe work that he needs to acquire to complete his job. Is that one all right with the Connor, mate? Straight, is it? Right, we're going to hump out some pipes. What we're going to do is just lay them all out. Going to get the lube. Oh, cool. Well, I'll carry some pipes as well. I thought you had gone for the lube. Okay. That's the end of, what day is it today? Well, Thursday, isn't it?
It's a Thursday, guys. It's a Thursday all day. You wouldn't have seen much of me today. I've been out on my travels here, there and everywhere. I've been executively sorting stuff out.
He has.
Haven't I, Jack?
Yeah, diligently.
Yes, due diligence.
Doing some due diligence.
That's the name, that's the word of the week. Due diligence.
Yeah.
Even though it's not spoken very well.
No.
It's the word of the week.
But what have we done today? So, expertly backfilled that, I showed you.
I do have some issues with it. There's a few bricks sticking out the ground here and there.
Yeah, because we've got to put some nice 6F2 on it.
Yes. Every
6F2
digger driver has a good excuse.
Exactly, yeah. And I parked it over there, lovely. And we backfilled this obviously with the crush you saw earlier.
What have you been doing today, Legs?
Got the conduit, the water pipe in. So we're going to put a little sort of substation here. Little substation just here.
Yeah, we have all sorts coming out there. That is going to be same as that.
Yeah, the same as that. Yeah, lovely. So we've got tomorrow we've got to fill this trench back in. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Fill this trench back into there.
I told them the other day that we dug that and then filled it back in.
Yeah, we're doing a soil survey.
We've left it open, you see. So all the drainage now, we've changed tap as always, and we found the best way to do stuff. So we've gone that way across the yard now.
Yeah, rather than going from here all the way around there and then back up to here, we just thought, why don't we go in a straight line?
Yeah, there's no point trying to put drains around the outskirts of Haverhill. No. We might as well go straight for the yard. So we've done that. The boys have done well today, actually. I'm glad. Chunky's been out on deliveries all day, hasn't he?
All day he's been delivering.
He hasn't stopped.
Non-stop.
So again, I reckon he must have done 50 tonnes today.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah, piece of piss.
So,
and we got some 4-inch conduit that had a lovely string through it to pull the cable through. and by the time we put it in, there's no string. So we've got to use our nice hydrovane to blow a football through it.
Yeah, football.
Well, I don't know. That's what they use. That's what the concrete pump guy used, wasn't it? Like a little football thing, like a ball.
You don't get a 4-inch football, do you, mate?
Let the air out.
Tennis ball.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to blow up a balloon and suck it through.
Suck it or blow it.
Suck it.
What with?
A Hoover.
Hoover?
Yeah.
We're
We're going to turn our hydrovane.
A 4-inch Hoover
We're
tube.
going to rebuild our hydrovane so it sucks.
Put it in reverse.
Instead of blows.
Yeah.
It's been a good day actually. I was here for a few hours this morning, back for a couple of hours this afternoon. I'm very pleased that the guys have done what they've done. They've done a bloody good job.
And tomorrow, the big telehandler, one of the two we're getting, is being delivered to our hardcore store, where we've been storing hardcore. So I'll film that tomorrow when it gets delivered, because it's a bit of a beast. And then we've got to make sure this area is ready for Monday, when we've got the 3 8-wheelers on it. Bosh, 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 hardcore, hardcore, hardcore.
It's all going to be go, go, go. We should get 300 tonne in here, easy.
That's what we worked out earlier.
Easily, which should flood this half, I'm hoping.
Yeah, this half here.
This 20 tonne don't go nowhere. On an area this size, we drop off the grab load, 16 tonne. When we tip it up on here, it looks like a little shovelful, doesn't it?
If we can get to where that tarmac is there, along, all the way down.
Remember now, I've got the rest of the week to get more in here. If I can do another 10 loads a day,
Yeah.
that's another 300 tonne.
We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, haven't we? When's the 30th? Thursday.
No, that's the week after. What's the 30th? We haven't got.
There's a Wednesday that we can't go up there.
Oh yes, Thursday. Sorry, I thought you meant
23rd.
I thought you meant port cabin moves.
No. And then, yeah.
Me and Jack are tripping each other up there.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
So on the 2nd, we've got the big one coming on there.
7th, we've got the
7th,
2
we've got
little
the
ones.
next 2 little ones.
And the 3rd little one from Andy's.
And the container.
And the container. And then we ain't going to be able to move for portal cabins and containers.
Yeah, but by then we'll be hard stood, which means then we can get some nice crush on top.
Workshop. Workshop, there you go. Portal cabin. I mean, we can't get any vehicles in it, but workshop
Yeah, there you
done.
are.
Lovely. Okay, we're going to sign off.
Lovely.
And we'll see you bright and early tomorrow.
It's over and out from Sam.
And it's goodbye from Jack.
Hallelujah. Another Thursday update. Jack has clean boots.
Oh, clean boots.
What you got?
Clean boots.
Clean boots, mate. Look at them, look.
Jet
Shine to
wash.
the shine to the shine.
Jet wash the boots.
Jet wash the boots. The best boot cleaner in town is a steam cleaner. A Karcher diesel steam cleaner.
Yeah, what
It
is
turns
it?
out.
Although it burns your feet.
Burns your feet. And it works better than the tumble dryer, doesn't it?
It does.
Or washing machine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're getting hemmed up in here again, aren't we? We've got trailers in the wrong way round, look. We've got all sorts going on. Here comes Chunky, look, he's going to ram raid the place. It's all go, go, go. We've got more trailers than staff. Haven't we, Jack?
More trailers and vehicles to tow them.
Yeah. But no, another great day, guys. Tune in tomorrow for an even better day. Why's that? Because Sam will be on camera most of the day. Transferable skills. All in all, good morning to you and one and all. As you can see, guys, it's been quite a productive week so far. It might seem like we're going a bit back and forth with the drainage, and what it seems to be like is actually what it is. We decided to go change tact and go a different way, which you'd have seen on this week's video. But as always, at Daines-Lowe, we sometimes end up going around the houses to get to the right answer and the right decision. But we always manage to get there. So yes, it's a lot of back and forth, a lot of conversations, a lot of back and forth, but we always come to the right decision, which is lovely. Yeah, most of the time it's none of our own fault that we have to go around the houses. It's because problems pop up, red tape pops up quite a lot, and stops us in our tracks. I'm going to do a little rant this week, maybe next week actually, about the higher powers that be that stop us doing what we are told to do, and then they change the goalposts. So yeah, so I'm just getting the grab out because I've got a full load of tarmac planings going out to a local farm, and then I'm going to load up a hardcore at that local farm. It's a bit dark in here, guys. I'll come back out for the moment. Yeah, then get that down to the yard, and then I've got, I don't know, 4 loads here. Look at the Volvo, look, little beast. I've got 4 loads here to get down to the yard, and and then we've got quite some lumpy crush up here that's been up here for quite a few years, so we've got that going down there as well. What we're thinking is, and what's been passed, is that we can build the yard up with anything lump hardcore, you know, rubble. So we're chucking all that in there, but we just need to get it all prepared, ready for Monday, like Jack said, for the 8-wheelers coming in Monday. But it's coming on, it's really coming on, it's exciting. I reckon by the end of next week we will be hard stood with a layer of crush ready for planings, so that's going to be a great place to be.
Hi guys, you catch me on what is being so far a hectic Friday morning. We were just getting ready to pour blocks. Sam's loading up some tarmac planings for a delivery. The telehandler's being delivered at 8, so we had to go and meet them. And then Finchy had 2 more loads of 6F2 for the yard, which they didn't think they were going to get out until Monday, but they called and said they're on their way. So I've just been down there to get the gates unlocked, get them tipped off. I'm now going to go meet the telehandler, get that delivered, and going to meet Chunky there with the transit. Sam's going to come back there with the grab. We're going to have a load of hardcore out today from there. And bish bash bosh, we're here, there and everywhere this morning. Oh hey, Alex. And yes, we will tune back in, hopefully at the telehandler, give you a little look around. I think he drove past me earlier, well, across the field, on a different road, and I think it's the Manitou that we've got. It was going to be a Manitou or a JCB, and I think we've got the Manitou, so watch this space. Chunky's new whip for the week. Look at this. What is it? Manitou MT1840.
I'll tell you what it is, shall I?
Yeah, go on then.
I'll tell you what it is?
Yeah.
It's a red forklift.
It's a red forklift, 18 metre reach, 4-ton lift. Look at the size of it. What a bit of kit. Chunky can't believe his luck. Perfect for loading hardcore. Look at this. Chunky doesn't get excited about much. And even when he is excited, you can't really tell he's excited. But I know he's excited to be driving that beast around.
So as you can see, guys, the telehandler is here and we are taking it up to our a hardcore stockpile. And we're going to take a load or 2 away today. Jack is in convoy with what it seems to be flashing lights on the go, even though we're on private land. I don't know what he is gaining from the flashing light situation, but I can only presume and assume that Jack likes to cover all bases with health and safety features. So flashing lights are needed in the middle of a field to escort a rather big telehandler. So yes, it's all going rather well actually, guys, for a Friday morning. I hope your Friday morning is going as well as ours, and I also hope that you like and subscribe. Thank you.
The sound quality up here, but it's windy and it's freezing cold. So forks off, we're ready to forks up here, we're just loading hardcore, big old bucket on, and the grab's here, so we're going to get our first lot of hardcore out. Lovely. See this machine in action. Cold out there, but yeah, Chunky has got the hang of the forklift. It's basically the same as the little one we had a few weeks ago, but like 8 times bigger. No, because that was a 4 metre 2-ton, and this is an 18 metre 4-ton. So twice the lifting capacity, but 4.5 times the boom length. Yeah, lovely bit of kit. And then we've got another one of these coming, but I think we've got a JCB one coming as well to help us lift in the port cabin, so we've got the 2 of them on site. Yes, So Chunky's going to clear a nice space for us, ready for lorries to pull in, get loaded and pull out Monday. Sam's got a load on, he's just topping it up with the grab because Chunky couldn't get all the way along because obviously we can't go side on at the moment. And yeah, we're back down the yard. Well, here is some footage of the Manitou MT1840 in action. I was just thinking we'll have to get Chunky to give us his chunky review of the Manitou, and then when he drives the JCB next week, see which machine Chunky prefers and why. We'll ask him. Down the old yard we are. First like the hardcore back. I've got to cut a riser for here so we can backfill this, and Andy and Connor have backfilled that trench now with 20mm. Come see it, and then 6F2, lovely. So now we can get hardcore in. I've got to get that cut so we can backfill around that and not fall in. Forgive the sweets, the little sucky sweet. So Andy is now heaping up the big pile of dirt, so we got some space. And the second best digger driver on site was going to load Connor up. But old Connor, old drainage expert, chippy extraordinaire Connor, he's straight on the old 3-ton loading himself up. There ain't a lot he can't do, is there? I think I've been relegated. I think I'm third top. At least I'm still top 3.
Hi there guys, hi there, Friday afternoon at Daines-Lowe. What's the time?
Well, 3:30.
3:30, just eating a sweet. We've been into these sweets lately, haven't we?
I filmed earlier, me eating sweets.
What they called, you apologise?
Sucky sweets.
No, what they called, Bramble
Foods.
Bramble fruits, little metal tin. I tell you, one of them a day, mate, keeps the old doctor away. Andy's still hard at it. Connor's doing fuck all as usual, over there somewhere. Been a lovely day, hasn't it, Jack?
It has.
I've had 5 loads in here today. Jack's basically been scratching about like a chicken. Chunky's been sorting out piles of crush. Hey.
Yeah, in the big telehandler.
Yeah, we've got manhole in, we've got manhole in, conduit, drainage, everything. Drainage is now done. So at the start of the week it was done and then not done, wasn't it?
Start of the week it was done, then not done.
Yeah, drainage, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see how Monday goes. Lots going on Monday. But no, it's been a great week, hasn't it, Jack?
It's been a better week.
Why do you look worried then?
I didn't look worried.
You did, your eyes look like piss holes in the snow.
It's been a better week. It's been a good week.
Yeah, it has. Less stress, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, less stress. Less stress, been a good week. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you Monday morning, bright and early, 5 o'clock in the yard.
On the next one.
Shall we do a little Monday morning video in the office?
Yeah.
Treat these guys to a bit of an office Monday morning start-up.
Bit of due diligence.
Due diligence. Word of the week, due diligence. Anyway, guys, enjoy your weekend. That's a wrap.
Bye.
Ciao.